I'm not going to do the intro this time because the Titan submarine news is pretty big, and we got to get that out of the way. So, yeah. Got to get it out of the way. All right, let's do
Welcome to Gamer Athletes.
Yeah, the Titan news is soaking up all the bandwidth. So no gamer news came through this week.
Welcome to Gamer Athletes, coming to you from the End of the World Tattoo and Cigar Bar Studio in Northwest Indiana. The Mount Everest of gaming excellence, delivering all the gaming news and info that you as athletes deserve.
Yeah. This is Gamer Athletes. We are your hosts, Chris Carr and...
What up? Dan Martinez.
All right, so let's get into the big top story of this last week that everyone has been
Fucking everyone.
All
I don't care
encompassing.
where you found some news.
Like, these motherfuckers weren't even dead yet, and they're coming out with crazy Titanic memes with ghosts dancing at the bottom of the ocean.
You could have turned over a rock and there would have been a fucking article.
Yeah.
Fucking Ocean Gate.
So anyway, as everyone has heard, this fucking nut job, he's got like used a Logitech controller
Look at that.
to guide a under-engineered submarine to look at the Titanic, and it imploded,
It's like-
killing all 5 passengers.
It's like he bought a kit at like the local submarine Home
He
Depot.
bought it at fucking
like Home
Harbor
Depot,
Freight.
the way you get like a fucking shed kit, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, dude, this definitely goes all the way to the Titanic."
So this thing was like a catastrophic failure, from the Logitech controller to the hull to the
great.
window that was under-engineered. Like the window that they used for it was only rated to like 1,300 meters, and they were going down to a depth of 4,000 meters.
Like, imagine the salesman, like, dude, definitely, dude. He slaps it. This bad boy can go all the way to the Titanic depth. He'll probably die though.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Solid. It's solid.
Yeah, don't read the fine print on the contract. You're signing for this one. This guy got a crazy name too. He's got the
Who?
the
Suleiman?
owner of it.
The
No,
kid?
No, not the kid.
Suleiman.
That was the only sad thing about it, was that 19-year-old kid who's just going on his father's.
He's
day,
like, I don't even want to go, dude.
Yeah, he was scared shitless to go on this.
He's like, no, please. I just want to stay home. I want to go to Blink-182 with my stepbrother.
Yeah, his stepbrother who was out there fighting with Cardi B on the fucking internet too. About doing it. Yeah. This story is
It's
like
fucked.
insane.
It is absolutely insane. But the memes that came out of it.
Yeah, they had pretty solid memes coming out. Like like I said, these people, their bodies weren't even smashed yet. No, well, they probably were, but
Poof.
yeah,
Instantaneous cooked gel.
yeah, immediately
So,
they were smashed.
yeah.
So
So,
imploded.
it's like the only thing that really, the best part of the world that we live in now is when something tragic, funny, anything happens.
People,
The meme.
yeah, people go out and shit all over it.
The meme machine goes to work.
Yeah.
And if you're as dark humor as we are,
Don't torture cats or animals though, because
yeah,
then
the
like,
internet doesn't like
Did
it.
you ever see that one video?
Kids.
Yeah. Did you ever see that one video of the guy who was like torturing the cats, and people on the internet found where this guy was at and got him arrested
Yeah,
just
don't
based
fuck with
on
cats.
very minute
Yeah,
details in the screen?
They go to work.
Yes, they do.
Man, a $30 controller
Yeah,
has the
$30
internet
has a
asking
controller.
questions.
Like I said, I think I made
Maybe
the
if
joke.
you use the scuff.
Yeah, like I said, it's a good thing they didn't use a PlayStation controller. That thing would have died. 5
battery.
minutes into the phone. Yeah. Like,
Oh,
oh,
shit.
fuck. Forgot to charge the battery, bruh.
Inject some gamer shit in there. That's funny. Like that. Maybe this whole controller thing wraps it into our news.
It does.
That's the best. Look at it. Look at it.
This
It's
makes
got-
gamer news.
I'm gonna mod it. Put these cool fucking nubs on it.
Yeah.
That'll make it look legit.
So I guess like they said this thing was like an engineering nightmare, and people warned about it, but they've taken it down to the Titanic before. This wasn't his first trip down to the Titanic.
Yeah. That controller came out in 2010.
Yeah. Hey, it was a
It
solid
got
controller.
4.2 stars out of 5 on Amazon.
Yeah, but I don't.
Okay.
Submarine pilots weren't the ones rating that.
Right. Yo, bro, you probably should
should've
use
picked a
that.
different
Yeah, fucking Ocean Gate, dude. The memes, though, man.
Yeah, they were pretty fucking fired up, dude. They were
Yeah.
throwing shade all over
All
this shit.
over this dude.
It was funny. They're coming both guns blazing.
What
Look
was
at that
that?
shit. I seen one with a propane tank in somebody's yard, and it said for sale or whatever. Submarine for sale.
What did the Onion headline was like? They probably should have tested the submarine with poorer people.
That's fucked up. It's funny. It's fucked up, though. Yeah, there's one with that Nintendo gun controller.
The subcast captain passing out 4 of these when it became clear it was over.
Yeah, 4 Nintendo guns.
Stupid.
The old Nintendo. Man, those things were cool back in the day.
Dude.
Yeah, that was funny. I seen one of like guys dancing, and it says the Titanic about ready to get new visitors or whatever.
Yeah. I said, you know what? What's fucked up is like, the world looking for this dude, right?
Yeah, that was.
Everybody's looking for it. Like, when us as normal ass people, when we get a hotel room, we have to put a deposit down.
Yeah.
And they put a hold on your credit card just in case. Incidental.
Just in case something happens.
This motherfucker should have had $1 million hold on his fucking credit card just to be like, you know what? In case the world has to go looking for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're paying for it, motherfucker.
I don't know. The
Not
news.
us.
And the crazy thing is the news media really kept this one going because they said on Sunday when the thing imploded, they had pretty good information that they said the thing was gone because they had the U.S. Navy who heard the implosion on their radar or whatever the hell. And then they also said they lost communication like an hour and 45 minutes into the trip.
As rap, it was funny.
Yeah. But the news media kept going, we're hearing banging and stuff like that. So you think the memes are bad. What about a news media that tried to keep this story going?
Yeah.
They tried to keep the hope alive for all the people out there.
Hope alive. Like, just
Yeah,
get
that they're going
like
to
a
find
Band-Aid.
these fucking people.
Yeah, they got crushed. Like, the thing was so dumb. Like, when I saw the
Yeah.
video, I was like, no, why did anybody go, this seems good?
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm good.
Kind of like just stitch this shit together and like, all right, this is what we're using to go to see the Titanic, boys. So, and then I read a story too. The Celine Dion, the song from the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly that made to the top 100, but it turned out it was fake news.
Netflix is putting Titanic back on Netflix.
Are they?
Yeah.
Boy, they can talk about no shame, right?
But like, it's already on Paramount and everything. Like, they're just putting it on their shit.
Yeah, they got to get their cut.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So My Heart Will Go On received millions of streams after the Titan mishap.
Wow.
So, that was the story, but it turns out it was fake because I actually went and looked up the Billboard
Fake news.
charts. So yeah, they said it reached 12.
Yeah. It was the big news, man. Like, I was getting tired of it. I'm like, oh my God, because I didn't
know.
know. I was like, what the fuck are they
Every
talking
fucking
about? This fucking what is this submarine? I'm like, oh shit.
I saw
this is crazy.
I saw the memes before I saw the news about it because I was scrolling through Twitter or Instagram and I'm just seeing memes about a submarine. So I started looking into it. I was like, what the hell are these people talking about?
I'm like, oh, they can't find the submarine? Big deal.
Yeah, it turns out, oops, they knew right where it was.
So you remember the movie The Explorers?
No.
So it's got Joaquin Phoenix in it, little kid, before he died.
Joaquin?
Joaquin. Not River Phoenix, his brother.
Yeah.
River Phoenix. So
yeah, he was in.
it's 3 little kids.
Indiana Jones.
3 little kids, probably like middle school. They build a spaceship in their backyard using junk parts,
mm-hmm.
and they go to space.
Did they make it?
They made it. Unlike
for them.
This backyard fucking submarine.
They should have hired fucking River Phoenix to be their
he's
engineer.
dead.
Yeah, he is dead.
He's dead. But they go and they find aliens, come back, and like, it's a great movie. It's a great movie. 1980s, fucking great. But that was the quality. It felt like somebody just said, I'm just going to fucking grab some shit and put it together.
Yeah, they said they used like the wrong kind of materials together. Like it was titanium with like carbon fiber. So eventually it was going to create a weak point that the shape of it was completely wrong.
There's a button that you just hit and it would just to go up. And
that's it.
The weights would just fall off of it.
Wow,
like, it's crazy.
What if that button failed?
And you're just
it's too late to find out now.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you're just down there.
Yeah,
people in 100 years are going to be looking for you in another makeshift submarine.
No, well, it would have been. It got crushed.
What was it? The Avatar? Who? James Cameron or?
Dude, I'm not going in a fucking submarine.
No, I'm not going either. It's not on my bucket list.
I'm not going to space either. We're not meant to be out there.
No, I think I made that point to my daughters that we know less about what's at the bottom of the ocean. It's a harsh environment. Yeah, it's a harsh environment. We're not supposed to go down there. There's things that can eat you.
Yeah.
You can't breathe. You're just not meant to be in the ocean.
Done. Crushed.
You use it to get food out of. You can get food out of there, and that's about it.
Go see some old ass boat.
Yeah, who is the director that's been down there like
James
23 times? Cameron. Yeah. Who said this thing
made the Titanic movie, motherfucker?
Yeah, he was. But yeah, he was like, this thing should have never been down there.
He's like, take it from me, who made the movie, and I've been down there.
Yeah, ripped a dream on this guy.
Nobody decided to call me. Hey, check this out.
And this guy said it like he didn't believe in the guy who made it, didn't believe in regulations.
There's no way I'm buying a ticket for this.
He didn't believe in hiring. He said something like he was like kind of a woke dude too. He's like, I don't believe in hiring old white men that have naval experience to pilot my submarines. I want younger people who are more inspirational.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I want. When I think you just
crushed everybody's inspiration on this.
Yeah.
Oh, no pun intended. Crush.
Next time I go on a plane, I just want minorities with inspiration.
Yep.
I don't want good pilots.
Just minorities.
Not that minorities can't be good pilots.
Sir, are you inspired?
But I would feel more comfortable if I had a trans Latino person with a lot of inspiration piloting my plane.
Okay, yeah.
I'd feel much better. Fuck them old white crackers.
Yep.
So that's a Titanic. That's a Titanic
Ocean Gate saga that has come to a crushing close.
Yeah.
Used it again.
Very crushing.
Oh, yep. So with that out of the way, at least there's big news in Nintendo.
Yep.
With the Nintendo Direct. Oh yeah. We're all waiting for the Blizzard Microsoft acquisition to end sometime. Yeah. I guess all I saw was there was 2 days of court hearings.
Yeah.
But they put some big people on the stand.
So we kind of front-loaded this episode with the fuckery. But anyway, our socials, Instagram, gamer.athletes, Twitter, gamer athletes, PC, YouTube, gamer athletes podcast. And remember to leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It really helps the algorithm and helps us get bigger and grow. So anyway...
Oral warm-ups.
Yeah, oral warm-ups. Wow. Yeah. This is fucking great, though. The search for the hidden cow level.
There's always the cow level.
There is. But this time, Blizzard is really going out and saying there's not a cow level. So
they did it in 3.
They did it in
They said no cow level in 3.
Was it 2 and 3?
Yeah.
That they did it in? Anyway, so people are... Yeah, in 2 and 3, there was a hidden cow level. Blizzard has denied the existence of the cow level.
Come on.
And there's subreddits out there dedicated to finding this fucking thing. And, like, people are going hard at it, just sharing information back and forth. It's got to be in there. They're just going to... It's only a matter of time.
There was a loading screen on Diablo 3 that said there is no cow level. And there was a fucking cow level.
Yeah. So people are going out there. It's funny, too. I've watched, like, plenty of videos where people are going out there just slaughtering cows.
Yeah, it's great.
There's a character who actually doesn't attack you. So they tried to lead him back. He's just... hidden on the map somewhere. He's a mob. He doesn't attack you, but he follows you. So people are trying to get this guy to follow him. And there's like a town. I can't remember Kedbardu, I think is the name of the town. But there's like 4 cow pillars, and they tried to lead this guy all the way back there and kill him in front of this fucking cow statue to sacrifice this fucking guy.
Wow.
Yeah. But you can't use weapons in the town, so I don't know how they did it.
There was a lot of shit you had to buy, like, different parts to get into it in 3.
That's what people are going deep in, like, the files and stuff like that, finding different things.
If it's not in there, it's in there, but it's not going to be released until, they won't unlock the gates.
Yeah. So the hunt for this will continue until Diablo heroes have exhausted all possibilities.
Oh, yeah.
But the internet will prevail on this one.
You can't beat the internet.
You can't fucking beat him.
It is a hive mind.
Yeah. This is your story. I thought this
this was cool. Lance Reddick honored in Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah.
The expansion update. They put a Lance Reddick, which was a great actor, did a really good job in video game space, because I think they did it in Destiny.
Yeah.
Because he's the voice of Zavala. Yeah. So... I mean, he was a fucking major character.
John Wick. He's in all the John Wicks except for 4.
He passed away in March. Damn. And it really, man, that got me.
Yeah, this is a cool idea.
And they put a memorial for him somewhere inside the game, and you can see his name come up and stuff like that. I think it's really cool.
They should have made a statue.
They did this with, I think they did this with Robin Williams. I think is in World of Warcraft. Is it, or am I getting that wrong? Yeah, there's a couple.
It's worth a Google since you got the Google.
There's a couple
Google box open right now. But it said, in honor of Lance Reddick, we created a memorial to commemorate the profound impact that he had on the game, Guerrilla Games said in their tweet. Thank you, Lance, for everything you brought to the role of Silence, your gravitas, energy, wisdom, and more. So,
Robin Williams, remembered in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, because I seen things about him. He was like kind of a big.
His daughter's name is Zelda.
Yeah. He was a big fucking.
He's in Zelda commercials.
Hey, that's what I shared. No, I shouldn't say that, but yeah, I have a child named after a character in.
Mm-hmm. The Zelda series.
In the Zelda series.
Yeah, he did a.
That's not Link.
No.
Wait, what's the guy with the red nose that sells all the shit in Breath of the
Wild?
Beetle? Yeah,
that's not Beetle.
Yeah,
Beetle.
That's his nickname. Hey, Beetle.
Thank you.
God, I hate that character. Yeah. That was the thing about the Lana Pierce?
She cosplayed.
Yeah, it was funny too because
she did a good job.
Just that meme stuck in my head. It's like new fetish unlocked.
Yep.
Every time you see Beetle on screen, you get a boner now.
Beetle had huge boobs. Oh man,
Beetle, fucking guy. So, anyway, let's get on to the new releases because Nintendo Direct had their their showcase. All this stuff has happened at the same time E3 would have normally happened. So
the gaping hole that was
rip our E3.
E3. Let's see.
So this is your your bag right here.
Yeah, I'm trying
Mario
to see
shit. Come on, man.
Excuse me.
Stop that,
man, dude. Myth Force doesn't have a date. I would like to see. I couldn't find this one. Myth Force looks dope to me. Like it looks like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh, that is kind of cool.
In the style of
it looks like you're playing
like a first person Diablo, right?
Yeah.
Like, looks very cool. It's a dungeon crawler, 4-player co-op dungeon crawler. But man, that animation, dude, really
it looks like He-Man.
It's
like back in the day.
Yeah.
Yep, just like He-Man.
Oop, it's too loud.
Heck? Is that too loud? Here, I'll turn it down a little bit.
Just turn it down here. Oh, there you go. Look at that, He-Man.
Yeah, it's
fucking
He-Man.
100%.
Yeah.
So I think it comes out this year. I don't remember when.
So first person dungeon crawler
looter. Look at that. Oh man,
80s
is that She-Ra
style.
Who's this pirate?
That's the was it the monkey guy had that armor in He-Man.
I don't know who she's supposed to be. Dope.
All the game developers are just ripping off my childhood right now. That is She-Ra 100% right there.
This is the bad guy. It's supposed to be like Mumra.
Yeah.
Thundercats.
Yeah, Thundercats.
Yeah. Looks cool. Like they really nailed the look of that Saturday morning cartoon.
Okay.
Oh man, look at that.
Myth Force. They did.
Yeah.
It is. I bet you the animation is probably going to be better because the animation. I went back and tried to watch like a He-Man or Thundercats from back in the day.
Yeah,
boy, the animation is freaking rough.
And the voice acting is
terrible.
Also, you could be Nibble Blade, Pocket Sand, Deadly Thrust, Backslash. What is that?
So
that's
a
Rogue. That's those
are the things that he can do.
Yeah, Pocket Sand. It's pretty good. Deadly Thrust. Yep.
Yeah, that guy looks like he's thrusting.
That's badass, dude.
Yeah,
I really like it.
Cool.
Yeah,
that game looks cool. So yeah,
I'll look for that one. I'll try and update on the date another time. But
yeah, all right. Super Mario, November 17th. Super Mario RPG.
Yep. Like I don't know. I played it. I have it. I have the cartridge actually.
The Super Mario RPG cartridge from what, Nintendo?
Yep, they have the original Super Nintendo cartridge. I could probably get it. You could probably sell it for like $100 right now.
Could you?
Yeah, well, even when I worked at a game store a long time ago, that
you
cartridge
was
$100. See, the cartridge is so expensive. It was one of the highest. That and Chrono Trigger.
Yeah,
like the highest like asking price for a cartridge. Yep.
So
it looks really cool.
What did they do? Remaster it? Is that what they're
remaking it for the Switch?
That's cool.
All new. Yeah. I think I don't know if I want to pay $60 for it though, dude. When I think you can play it on SNES Mini too.
Can you?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's the original. It's not the updated version.
And it's a turn-based RPG.
Turn-based is 100%.
Cool.
Square Enix and
right.
Nintendo.
They got together and made a bastard child, and it was Super Mario RPG. Okay, people were mad about this one too. Princess Peach gets a game in 2024.
She got a game before.
I know, but people are mad about it now.
Why?
Because now everybody sees it.
See?
Like, you can't. When you have the pendulum swinging one way where they're doing woke characters and one thing, then when you do that, inevitably, people are going to be mad about it. They're going to say, whether this game is going to be woke or not, people are going to be mad about it because it has a female protagonist in it. And it's in a classic group of games where Mario is the main character. So they're like, people are just... I don't know how mad people were getting, but I saw some tweets where people were just running and gunning with their fucking mouth on this shit. Let's wait till the game comes out before.
Honestly, yeah, let it be a good game or a bad game.
Let them cook. Let them fucking cook for a little bit, and then if it's shit game, make it a shit game.
Yeah. She's on stage, and it's like a stage play that just moves on stage. Like,
I saw some gameplay of it,
but I mean, I probably won't buy it.
No, I'm not going to buy it either.
They got the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon remake.
I'm not a big Nintendo guy, so a lot of these games, like, I never played Luigi's Mansion, any of the original ones.
Dark Moon was the second one.
Oh, Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, Vampire Survivors is. I will probably buy that for my Switch.
My bad, I jumped ahead. I was reading.
You did jump ahead.
Yeah, that's all right.
Luigi's Mansion 2024 Dark Moon remake.
The Arkham trilogy.
It's probably gonna run like trash.
Yeah, it probably will run like shit. I don't know. Did you play The Witcher on the Switch?
No.
How did that play?
No,
How did that run?
Wait.
Did you play it?
I don't know. I don't have it.
Then you probably didn't play it on the Switch.
Didn't play it.
And I'd be interested to know how well that ran on the Switch.
I thought I like gameflied it.
Yeah, because by the time it came out on the Switch, I already beat that game a couple of times.
Yeah.
I didn't really see any point in going back and playing it on a Switch at 30 frames per second.
Big.
Old, yeah.
It's too big to play again.
I know Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom doesn't run that great either on it. I mean, it's manageable, but I mean, I end up with some wicked frame drops in that game. Whether I'm playing on the new one, the new Switch, or the older Switch, yeah, or the OLED.
Dragon Quest Monsters looks interesting. It's like Pokemon with a Dragon Quest skin. So you have to catch monsters in Dragon Quest.
Interesting.
Breed them and hybrid.
You gotta breed them.
Yeah, you breed them and like crossbreed them, so you can have a slime that's got like another part of a monster, and like it looks cool. My kid was like, "Oh yes."
Yeah,
so he loves Dragon Quest.
When they're breeding, you get to stand back and high five them or whatever.
Yeah,
good
egg
job.
them on. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, Arkham Trilogy Fall 2023, Dragon Quest Monsters
December
1st, 2023.
Pikmin 4.
Yeah, Pikmin.
I've never been a Pikmin guy, man.
I never played a Pikmin game.
Never.
Either.
They're like real-time strategy, like puzzle games.
Ooh, RTS, huh? RTS
yeah, you got
puzzles.
these little Pikmins, and you need X amount or a certain kind of color to solve this puzzle or move this item, and like they seem cool, but like they've just never
lame.
I mean, they've never.
I don't know. I can't.
There's a
can't
demo out.
Shit,
my kid looks like he likes
not
it.
Not for me.
No, that's July. There's a demo out.
Ooh, Metal Gear Solid Masters Collection.
That
October 24th, 2023.
I might get.
Yeah, I might
Metal
actually
Gear Solid
get that
1,
too.
2, and 3.
Yeah, I might get that too.
The original Snake Eater, the original Metal Gear Solid 2, the Sons of Liberty, and then Metal Gear
Since
Solid.
I have said before that I've never played any Metal Gears, and those are older games, so they should run quite well.
I'm curious though on the fight with Psycho Mantis on the first game. The only way to beat him was by unplugging your controller.
That's right. Yeah, I heard about that.
The second one, so I don't know how they're going to go about that.
They skip that shit and be like,
no, that's in a fucking iconic. No way.
So what do you?
Is it going to read my Nintendo saves too and be like,
disconnect?
Playing?
You got to disconnect your.
I don't know.
Disconnect your from the Bluetooth and then get another
or just
controller.
Get another controller and turn it on. Yeah.
Change your switch settings.
Yeah.
Interesting. That would be kind of neat.
That's October. That's this year. That's pretty good. And
Yeah.
Vampire Survivors, which I'll buy because it's probably going to be what, like $5, $10?
Yeah. That game rose to massive popularity despite being one dude created this in his fucking garage or wherever the hell he made it at.
It's a really good game.
Yeah, it's fun. He said,
a nice
what'd you
game to
call
have
it?
on the
What'd you call it? Digital heroin right there.
It is.
Yeah.
You just go in that loop.
Just get that dopamine
Chase
to
that
spike.
dragon.
Yeah, every time you get every time you get a power up, you get that dopamine.
Like we have that song, that sound.
We do, yeah. The chest opening sound. Yes, it is the fuckery sound. Yep. I love getting those gold or those, the big loot boxes.
Star Ocean, which is a big RPG from back in the day.
Yep. No.
Getting facelifted.
Never played it. November 3rd, 2023.
I won't pay it. It's too big.
Yeah.
Too big. WarioWare, Move It.
What is WarioWare?
WarioWare, like these like mini games, right?
That sounds like something that comes onto your computer and fucking destroys it. Damn it, I got more WarioWare on
Nintendo,
here.
Nintendo. Yeah. Got that shit.
I gotta get fucking NordVPN so I can stay away from the WarioWare.
WarioWare on like other systems, other
sponsor
us. Were like 3DS, and there's one on Switch, but they're mini games, right? They're timed mini games, or they're rhythm mini games, or they're really fun, but they're weird, right? But this one, Move It, is specifically mini games that are.
What does he dance?
Is motion control.
I hate those.
So it has to be docked.
It has to be docked.
Yeah.
Huh? This is like the 4th episode in a row we've talked about docking.
Okay. Oh yeah. Welcome to Gamer Dockers.
Sus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's, I don't know.
It's November 6th. I won't buy it.
Out of all these games that are on this list that Nintendo has released, I will play Metal Gear Vampire Survivors
and Myth Force.
And I doubt I'll play Vampire Survivors because it plays so well on your phone. Yeah.
Metal Gear Vampire Survivors. I might play Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which is the last game on the list.
What's that one?
It's a new Super Mario game.
Oh, do you have a trailer?
Yeah.
That's the one that you predicted they were going to announce later on this year.
I did.
It's looking like my prediction of the new Switch being announced later on at the end of this year.
This year? Better. No, it's going to be next year.
They're going to announce it next year?
Yeah, we're going to hear about it in the spring. We're going to hear about it in the spring.
Are you breaking this news live on Gamer Athletes for the first time?
My
your intuition?
Yep.
That's wrong most of the time?
No, it's not.
Listen, you know a lot about video games, right? But your intuition is like if I dropped you off in the middle of the woods, you'd walk the wrong direction to get home.
I'm sorry. I think Tears of the Kingdom is going to be fucking game of the year. I fucking told you.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yes, I didn't say that. I never said. Yeah, we could go back into the receipts. I said it. Probably will.
Stop saying receipts.
I like saying that. That's what we have. A bunch of fucking receipts. All right, this is the Mario.
Yeah, it's a 2D, which I'm not happy about.
You wanted a 3D?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to play this. I already know right now. I'm going to get this one.
The 2D ones.
I'm going to speed run this motherfucker.
I think it's got some cool ideas. It's real weird, but it's co-op.
That looks fun.
The art. I like the art. I like the art direction they took.
It looks cool.
There's a couple things
I don't like the music. Do you like the? Hey, speaking of music, do you like the music in Queers of the Kingdom?
Yeah.
I do not like it. I can do without it.
This is cool. This is what I do like. Like it sends it down a little. Like it's all weird.
Well, you go into an alternate reality?
Yeah, like it's like messed up.
Oh, that's kind of neat. All right, so Mario
like.
gets what does he get? A flower? He gets a flower and he goes from his regular line. If we have to remember that we're on a podcast, so we have to describe if you're listening.
Yeah. So a lot of weird zany shit happens when you get this flower going. Like it's a weird mode, but it's kind of
he was riding on the back of a bunch of elephants or something.
Just because you find this wonder seed.
Come on, bro.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Like look at this motherfucker. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not for sure.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool, though. I might play it.
I would have loved a Super Mario Odyssey 2.
I'm not going to play it if it's going to be $70.
It's going to be $70.
And you know what? The price will never come down. 30 years from now, they're still going to be like, yep, $70.
No, you might get it for 40.
On your Switch, for a special one-time thing or whatever around the holidays.
And then the Zelda and Ganondorf amiibos announced. So they're going to come out.
Are you going to get them?
Yeah.
So then you're going to put them on...
in a
your Zelda
box somewhere, probably. Yeah.
I figured you put them in your game and you get a horse or whatever the fuck.
You can, but most of the shit's already in there.
Cool.
Like you can use Amiibo to unlock it, but then you're still gonna find it in the game.
Okay. So it's not technically pay to win.
Yeah. Well, right.
It's sort of pay to win.
Yep.
That's all Amiibos are. Yeah. Pay to win.
Pay to win.
Pay to win. Nintendo style.
Pay to hurry.
Yeah. All right, reviews. Final Fantasy 16 gets a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
In spite of review bombers.
What?
You didn't see any of the review bombs?
I didn't see the review bombers.
There was people that are going out saying this game it's a great game. I would give it a 5 out of whatever, 5 out of 5 stars, except for the lack of diversity in the game. So people were giving it that you had game review, like legit game journalists, game reviewers going out there saying this game is fantastic, but I'm only giving it a 3 because the game is too fucking white. There's too many fucking crackers in the goddamn
like the
game.
Gamer or Kotaku.
I can't remember where I saw that. Actually, Polygon, no. Polygon gave it a decent review, but they didn't give it. They couldn't go through and give the game a good review without throwing shade at it. Like every step of the way.
Yeah, like.
So
come on.
Okay, here we go. Final Fantasy 16 review bombers claim the game completely betrays fans.
Betrays fans? Why?
That's another thing that they were saying. So they wanted to give it basically a diversity hit, but they went through and they said it's not turn-based anymore.
Oh, yeah,
so they don't like
I know this.
Yeah.
But in the game's defense, they even say in the original, like, the presentation, they were like, we're taking it in a new direction. Yeah. This is what Final Fantasy looks like in 2023.
Yeah,
so it's the turn-based shit.
Yeah, following its release in June 2020, June 22nd, 2023, Final Fantasy 16 has nearly perfect reviews from major gaming websites. Critic praised it as a recent entry in Square Enix franchise for taking a different, yet impressive direction compared to the other Final Fantasy titles. Now, the thing about this too is, it's like Final Fantasy is kind of growing with its audience. Like people that like the turn-based stuff they're in the older crowd, and turn-based just isn't. I mean, people like their action RPGs, and the only reason why they had turn-based back in the day was because they didn't have the technology to really make it like action and RPG.
Yeah, to take it turn-based.
Yeah,
the exclusivity has also ignited a firestorm of controversy. Yeah,
just buy a PlayStation.
Yep.
I can't say that.
Betrays players. Betrays players. Never an RPG at all.
Yeah, some of the players are not impressed with how much the devs altered Final Fantasy 16 compared with other JRPGs. For example, the action-oriented combat system was a huge adjustment for Final Fantasy turn-based battles. See, now, even the remake, Final Fantasy VII, the remake,
they did it.
Was not 100% turn-based. I mean, it had turn-based aspects in it. And Final Fantasy XIV also is an action RPG.
You don't hear me bitching about those.
No.
I don't know, man. Like, get over it.
Yeah, and
so I see.
Yeah, like I said, Final Fantasy, in this gamer athlete's opinion, is evolving with its fan base.
Yeah, they're basically telling you. Oh man, they're basically telling you Final Fantasy isn't Final Fantasy because it's turn based.
Yeah,
it's something else, right?
Yeah.
They're saying characters, chocobos, there's items, there's things that are more like a Final Fantasy than turn based to them, the developers.
That was one of their arguments for the diversity thing. It's not diverse enough, and they're like, well, it's set in medieval, like it's supposed to be stylized around medieval England, but they have chocobos in it, so
chocobos.
Yeah, they're cockabos in it, so it's fantasy. So
Final Fantasy.
You could have sprinkled some people in there.
You could have.
Yeah.
It's high fantasy.
So this doesn't rival the Hogwarts controversy, but in its attempt to evolve as an RPG, Final Fantasy completely loses its identity and consistency. Another player said.
Whatever.
At one point, it feels like you're playing a Devil May Cry wannabe, which they did have the Devil May Cry, right? Didn't the combat director in there? So there you go. Shocker. Yeah. I think this is the direction that Final Fantasy wanted to go.
I heard it was real linear.
Oh, not open worldy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think some of the other Final... That's kind of a departure, but some of the other Final Fantasies that had tried to make it like this and make it open world, it kind of didn't do as well.
I did see a video of somebody playing this, and they were like, "This is what you guys want, turn-based." And he would stand there. He'd hit an enemy,
yeah,
and then he would wait, and the enemy would hit him,
yeah. And little numbers pop up.
Yep, he just stood in like a forest and just hit back and forth with the enemy.
Like Square Enix makes other turn-based JRPGs. I mean, you have what is it, Octopath Traveler? Yeah, you play that.
Yep. You can go play Persona. It's not Square Enix, but go play Persona. It's great.
Yeah, but if you don't like the direction that Final Fantasy is going, I mean, there's other options out there. plenty of other options out there.
Fucking yawn.
So then I looked at other reviews, like Final Fantasy 16 is incredible when it doesn't try to say anything meaningful. This is the Polygon article. So this is the one I was talking about that says that it praises the game throughout the article, but it always has to like throw in like this underhanded comment. But Final Fantasy 16 will certainly be someone's favorite Final Fantasy. It isn't mine, however. That's like just the kind of shit that was in here.
Oh my god! What's up with the shape of the paper? It's weird. Does it push up or down?
Yeah, and like I thought the review from Polygon was pretty good.
16 story is sweeping and plenty melodramatic, but it's also boring and tedious.
See,
like me feeling like the game was wasting my time.
Maybe it was. He's watching too many of those 11 hours worth of cutscenes in there. I think if I feel like it was wasting my time, you got to skip that shit. It says by the end of Final Fantasy 16, you can fine tune your abilities, loadout, and make a veritable killing machine without equal. In every part of Final Fantasy 16, if every part of Final Fantasy 16 was as good as the boss fights, this would be one of the greatest games of all time. So, like, that sounds good, but also trying to shit on it a little bit at the same time. Mm-hmm. Did you pick this up at all? Did you play any of it? Didn't play any of it.
Any time to play it.
Yeah, they're killing you at work, I see.
Yeah, I'm getting work, dude. I am dying over here. I am tired.
Worked out right.
Fall asleep on this mic.
All right, so, and then, so they're trying to organize a boycott, too, of this, of Final Fantasy 16. At least a Final Fantasy 16 boycott was... They were trying to get it going.
Oh, you can't release any new products these days, man.
Anyway, this article about the Final Fantasy boycott comes from The Escapist. Ooh.
Boycott.
You play as Clive Rossfield. That's a super white privilege name.
All right, Clive.
Yeah,
Clive.
That's white privilege.
South Park. I think of Clive.
You're a warrior with the ability to channel massively powerful spirits. The issue, would be the issue for purchasing it for some would be the lack of Final Fantasy 16's diversity. Yeah, the vast majority of the characters are white.
What?
They are crackers. So, and then IGN asked, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, Nakito
Yoshida.
Yeah, the game producer, and he said our design concept from the earliest stages of development had always been heavily featured medieval Europe.
Yeah.
Incorporating history, culture, political, and anthropological standards. See, but this is where people are saying, well, you guys got chocobos.
Chocobos and icons.
So, you couldn't sprinkle some diversity in there just for the sake of diversity?
No, it's their game.
Yeah. It is their game.
It's their game.
And it's not like Final Fantasy's had a lack of diversity in it, honestly.
Just come on.
15 had a lack of diversity.
The world you live in is diverse. Yeah. Just stop making it about the fantasy stuff, man. It's escapism.
So this is where like the part in the article that gets real good. It says one Redditor took a screenshot they did a poll out there of who was going to boycott it. It said 2.9% of the people were going to boycott it.
Boy. So not enough.
That went no. Not enough to make it dent in Square Enix's bottom line.
Yep.
Yeah. And I bet you some of those people are just lying anyway. They're like, I'm still going to go out and buy the game. Fuck it.
Knowing that Starfield and Dragon's Dogma are coming with black characters, and the black character creator makes it really easy to skip Final Fantasy 16.
Now, this is an Asian game. What is the bar for diversity?
I don't know. I didn't see no Asian guys in there.
No, there weren't any Asian guys. So if they threw some Asian guys in there, do you think that would have caught? Because they're
all pop culture Asian guys.
An Asian guy, yeah.
They're like,
it's in that spiky hair, yeah,
almost thin eyes.
Yeah, they got the waifus in there all over the place.
Waifus,
yeah.
Hell yeah,
I think that's plenty diverse right there.
Let me play as a waifu. Shoo.
Yeah. So I don't know what the standard is for diversity.
I don't know. 2.9%. That's great.
That's a massive amount of dudes. People. Yeah. 2.9%. So, all right, that was the review portion. That was quite a big review for Final Fantasy that we did. So the news articles, Xbox FTC trial.
Yep.
So
Where's IGN? There it is.
They want more. Activision demands more revenue.
Activision, yes,
to have COD on Xbox.
Yeah, man.
So they want to get paid more than they are making currently.
Where is that in the notes?
Yeah, that's in the notes. That's something that you marked down there.
Where
Activision demands more revenue to have COD on Xbox.
Demanded more revenue. Yeah. To have, they you got to pay us. They demanded more from Microsoft, according to the journalists.
Yeah.
Right. So that was day one.
Yeah. Activision also stated that limited marketing on Xbox can have during PC exclusive marketing deal. Activision also stated.
See, Microsoft claimed that Bobby Kotick so specifically demanded bigger revenue share to put Call of Duty on.
Bobby Kotick?
Yeah. Craziest revelation day one. They claimed decided not to put Call of Duty on Xbox unless Microsoft gave Activision a greater revenue share.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got
Machine Games that's rolled into this whole thing too.
Machine Games because they're making the Indiana Jones game,
right? And they're owned.
Mm-hmm. They're not owned, but they were making a game. A deal with Bethesda's Machine, so they owned them now, right? To create a AAA Indiana Jones game, which would have.
And it says Machine Games Indiana Jones game was planned to be released on multi-platform. After the deal, it has become Xbox PC.
Yes.
Isn't that's multi-platform though? Xbox PC.
I mean, no,
that's not multi-platform.
I mean, they're not considering it multi-platform.
You can get it on the Steam Deck.
Game Pass probably is the same.
Yeah,
on each thing.
Huh.
Pete Hines got called to stand, and he's the global head of marketing
for
vice president for marketing.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What did he? What did they say? Starfield would not be coming out in 9 weeks if it was coming to PS5 also, because the QA quality assurance wouldn't be that fast, so the game would have been delayed."
Well, it seems like PS5 does have better quality assurance on their games than Xbox of late, for sure.
He also said he was blindsided about the Starfield exclusivity when they were purchased. So after they purchased the company, they were like, well, yeah, by the way, that shit ain't coming out on nothing else but ours.
Oh.
Right, on Xbox.
Oh, that's what they said, yeah.
Yup.
And then Microsoft claims they lost the console wars.
They did. They actually said it. They were like, we lost, man.
We're done.
We're the third place. Right? Yeah. Email.
They're taking a bath right now, too, between Nintendo and PlayStation. Getting killed.
It is nuts. Like this FTC thing is really bad, but I think the FTC has a really bad case against it, because every time they ask a question, it's usually the answer comes out and it's in Microsoft's favor. Nothing's really come out and been like.
Have you been watching this?
I've been watching. I've just been watching the news
on YouTube.
Headlines.
I haven't really seen much about this at all.
Yeah,
other than a news article here and there.
See, this one right here is interesting. The FTC has shown a poor baseline understanding of the industry they're trying to regulate by killing this deal.
Is that
at one point the FTC, Sarah Bond, if she asked the FTC asked Sarah Bond if you needed a Windows key to stream video games, you do not. In addition to not knowing how existing exclusivity arrangements are made, and how many Sony itself has done over the years and continues to do so. So it just glaring obvious that FTC doesn't even know what they're talking about.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about right now.
But they're taking a hard stance on Microsoft, saying, no, you can't do this deal because this is bad. And it's bad for X, Y, and Z, but PlayStation's doing X, Y, and Z. Right?
This is the problem. Like I think I've made this argument before on past
Windows
podcasts.
Key to stream video games.
I don't even know what the hell what is she talking about there?
Sarah Bond answered the question saying, no, you don't need one. FTC was saying,
I know, but what do they mean by
a Windows key? Like when you buy a PC game, you get a key?
Yeah.
You need that key to stream games on no. I can just stream a game. I buy a game, I stream it. I don't need a key. Wow. Right? So the FTC has no real understanding of what they're trying to regulate.
Yeah, I wouldn't have no real understanding of that question that she's asking.
Yeah, I'm sure she was probably like,
can you clarify what you're talking about?
And they don't know about the exclusivity arrangements with Sony.
With what, in other countries, like, or with other games?
Well, hey, you can't. Yeah. You're putting this game only. You can't do that. That's bad business. And Xbox is like, they have 1,000 games that are only on PlayStation.
Yeah, Bloodborne.
Hello,
Spider-Man. Horizon. Spider-Man.
A giant one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, God of War was huge.
Yeah,
God of War was the third highest selling game of last year.
But that's a Sony
second.
That's a Sony created game, right? So that's Sony's.
I get it.
That's fine, but you're talking third party games that they've paid.
Paid to keep exclusive.
Yeah, like Marvel's an IP. Like you paid. What's the fucking Insomniac to keep that on. PlayStation.
They got it. That was the whole deal between Disney not having the rights to the Spider-Man, and they finally they allowed them to borrow it. But this is my argument before. The people in our government have no idea how a lot of this technology works. They're all fucking dinosaurs from another time. I'm not even saying that I know a shit ton about all the inner workings of all this stuff, but the government should do their due diligence. I mean, they waste a shit ton of money anyway. Hire some experts to come in and actually ask the fucking questions.
Yeah.
And get answers that they need, because you have people that are just befuddled buffoons up there asking fucking questions.
I like they put Phil Spencer on the fucking stand.
Yeah, what he had
and
to
they
say.
were like, like his first thing on day 2, they were like, right away, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna take Call of Duty off Xbox, PlayStation? He was like, no, we'll do whatever it takes to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation.
Yeah, and he's probably making this argument in there, but I mean, we've made it here. Other places have made it. It is not in Microsoft's best interest to keep the best-selling game in the fucking world year after year after year after year exclusive to Xbox.
That would still cut off some of their revenue if they killed it.
Yes, it would.
So why would you?
Because there's a shit ton of people out there who...
Minecraft.
Yeah, who aren't... And there is a lot of people who are out there who just buy one console. They don't have the money to buy 6 different consoles or... the PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox. They don't have the money to buy that, so they're just going to not play Call of Duty.
And then they also bring up the whole, okay, so it's been on PlayStation, it's been on Xbox, but nobody's bringing up the fact that PlayStation has paid for exclusive things to be on PlayStation in Call of Duty. The skin.
Yeah.
They do it with Fortnite, too.
Yeah.
You can only do this on, or you get these maps first because they're paying all this extra money into Activision to keep that, so they're afraid of losing that too.
That's why Activision don't want to lose the money.
But Activision, they get bought. Everybody's gonna get the maps at the same time.
Yep.
The other one
that could be a win for gamers.
Was interesting too. That I didn't put it in here, but somebody pointed out they were like, you don't want to share with PlayStation, and they were like, there's not a PlayStation edition of Minecraft. So there's an Xbox One edition.
Yeah.
And there's a Switch edition.
Minecraft.
So the difference of just the regular Minecraft to the editions is those editions are built on the native architecture of the console.
Yeah.
Right? So they built one through so it runs better. Like the one on Xbox uses its ray tracing, like it just runs really native on the console. So there's not one for PlayStation. It runs the original the Java, Minecraft. Like whatever it's built in. So they were like, well, how do you explain that? Trying to make a point, and Microsoft's like, PlayStation never gave us any dev kits. They were weird about it.
I can see that, yeah.
That's why. So they're the ones all scared. I don't know, man. I think they should just go ahead and give them the deal.
I think
they go forward from there.
PlayStation doesn't want to give them their dev kits, then they can find out how to make a game that runs at 60 frames per second.
Crack that bitch open. Like they can't go reverse engineer one in the store. Get out of here.
Yeah. Right.
It makes no sense.
So that's the FTC news. I don't know if you have anything more that you want to add on that.
Yeah, they also stated that they thought but they bought Bethesda after finding out Starfield was going to be a PlayStation exclusive, and they were going to try and keep it off Xbox. So they were like, fuck that. Or it was Redfall and another game.
How the turns have tabled.
What, fuck that, yeah. No, we'll just buy your company for $6.7 billion or whatever it was.
Yeah, and then Redfall turned out to be just dog shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is funny.
Yeah, in other gaming news, Google is trying streaming again after the miserable failure that Stadia was.
Stadia.
It says new product will be called Playables, giving users a chance to play games on mobile devices or your desktop computer via a video game streaming platform. Playables will be reportedly allow players to play games instantly via the YouTube app on mobile devices similar to Stadia.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, stop pushing this into it.
This is a good idea. I don't know. I'm honestly thinking about getting Luna, the Amazon one, and trying that out just for content reasons.
Sure.
Because I honestly don't know anybody who has the Luna.
I don't know anybody that has good enough internet to run major games.
Yeah, you're not running. It's a good idea, though.
It is, but the structure, how it's delivered is different. Like, so it's Stadia, you know how Stadia was structured?
No.
It was no, even if it worked good, it wouldn't have sold because, okay, so you had to buy the controller, correct?
Oh, yeah, and then you buy the games and you didn't get the games?
No, you buy the controller.
Uh-huh.
And you got it was a regular one or a better package or whatever. And then once you get the controller, you turn it on, you log in, to sign up for a service. There's a monthly fee. And then you have to pay for that monthly service.
Right.
Then you buy the games.
Oh, yeah. I did hear about that. Yeah.
So they're behind. You can't purchase the fucking games until you go behind their paywall.
And then they get charged. Were the games full price then?
Full price for a cloud game that you don't have access to.
And you don't own. Yeah, when the internet goes out.
Yes. So you can't download it and play it. You have to fucking stream it all the time.
That's crazy.
So and you're paying a fee to be able to access those games.
Yeah, I bet you if they made it so you could do Stadia and download the games, if they just made it a service like Steam with the option of being able to stream play it, I think that Stadia might have stayed around for longer. But
imagine buying a disc and you can't play it because you don't have Game Pass or Xbox Live.
Or imagine buying a game and it doesn't even have the game in it.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing now.
Yeah, well, Starfield they clarified. We're going to talk about this later.
Oh, okay. That was almost a good segue into the Elder Scrolls 6 is likely 5+ years away, says the Xbox chief. This game's never. This is going to be the next.
We're going to be in the retirement home.
I know. By the time this comes out, along with Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah. Well,
even though that's supposed to be on the horizon for next year.
Yeah, I think next year.
Like I said, this isn't. It's not even in Bethesda's best interest to even put this game out. Yeah, because there's still. People are still playing the dog shit out of fucking
that. Shut it down.
Skyrim.
I want this.
Yeah, I know. I want it too. Like I seen.
This is my number one Bethesda game that I've always wanted.
Didn't they show like previews of the game or whatever? Kind of like some screenshots of what it could look or what it's supposed to look
you're
like
looking
or whatever.
No, you're just looking at. This is the only thing that we've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
When did I see that? Or what was I thinking?
Like 4 years ago. 5 years at 2018.
So
they showed this.
Yeah, but Bethesda announced that Elder Scrolls 6 is 5 years. They announced it 5 years ago at E3 in 2018, but the new fantasy RPG is still 5+ years away, according to Mr. Philip Spencer.
It's going to be Elder Scrolls Skyrim is 11 years old. Or no, 2011. It's 12 years old.
Yeah, it's an old game now.
12 years. So by the time we get another one, it's 23, 24 years between games.
Yeah, by the time they come out with 6, Skyrim's gonna be drinking age.
Yeah.
So I think we've been a little unclear.
Couple tattoos.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
I think we've been a little unclear on what platforms it will launch on, given how far out the game is.
Wow.
They said.
I want this game so bad.
It is difficult for us right now to nail down exactly what platforms the game will be launched on, Phil Spencer said in response to questions by the FTC lawyers. So this goes into the FTC. They were asking him about fucking Skyrim.
It's nuts. Yeah.
It's
going to be an exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, Elder Scrolls 6, is so far out, it's hard to understand.
All because they want, so it's Todd Howard's team.
Yeah.
Right. So they were going back and forth between Elder Scrolls, Fallout. Elder Scrolls, Fallout. And then they injected Starfield in that motherfucker. It needed a rehaul for sure. Like, their engines are garbage. Like, they needed to update their combat engines, all their
They should have just gone Unreal Engine.
Yep. So then, since Starfield took so long, this is why we're waiting so long for Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
And then shit, after that, it's going to be another Fallout game. Huh. Fuck.
They're coming out. Wait, no, it wasn't Fallout. Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say about that, but yeah.
They should just let Obsidian take Fallout.
I probably won't play any more Fallout games anyway.
I like the brand.
Yeah,
like that Nuka-Cola.
Yeah, it's cool, but I don't know. I played plenty of them. I'm all right.
3 and 4.
I'm all right.
76, I didn't.
No, I didn't play 76.
Not 76. Fallout New Vegas.
You didn't play that?
I quit. It had a game-breaking bug.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It fucking broke, and I was so mad.
Maybe you broke it.
No, I could not progress the game.
Oh, that was the one with the quest or whatever. That's what you're talking about. The quest that if you kill somebody you can't advance in the game at all.
There was robots in in the main one of the major characters that you had to interact with in his building, and for some reason that was a faction because factions were new.
Yeah.
So way out in the fucking random world, there was a vault that had robots in there, and for some reason they were attached to that faction. They weren't supposed to be attached.
Yeah,
it wasn't clear that they were. You just killed them. So then I was like, oh, it never said you're now fucked from this faction.
You're now fucked,
I just
buddy.
did a random vault like I was supposed to do, and then I went back to the building. These fuckers were just attacking.
They're just trying to kill you.
Yep. Couldn't get in. Couldn't complete the quest.
Well, that's lovely of them. They probably fixed the bug by now.
They did.
Come on.
I'm good now, though. I don't want to.
You don't want to go back and play it? How long? That game can't be that long. I mean, shit.
I don't know.
Hey, 20 hours of gameplay in there?
Can't
possibly, and that's if you do a lot of the
storyline
stuff.
I keep moving forward.
Yeah, you do. No physical disc for Starfield Special Edition. So this is what they clarified?
Yeah. They said, I don't know where it came from. Let's see what this says.
People throwing shade?
Yeah, TRG.
This is from TRG?
Will not include physical discs. They promptly deleted a tweet.
Oh, that said all physical editions include a code for your chosen platform.
Hello. All physical editions include a code for the chosen platform. There are no physical discs.
Receipts.
Yeah. So it is unclear, blah, blah, blah. I think PC will not have
a physical copy.
They have codes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can see that.
I think that was the thing they cleared up.
Shit, I don't even like it. Remember when you used to go to the store and they used to have all the PC games in the big ass boxes or whatever? Boxes. You don't see that anymore.
Huge boxes.
Yeah, huge.
Like StarCraft and World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
just Warcraft.
Yeah, you used to buy the Xbox games or PlayStation games in a little tiny box, and then you see a plate.
Might have had a cool mouse that it came with or something. Yeah.
Shit. It's usually just full of a bunch of cardboard and shit.
And just maybe it was CD. It was sometimes a disc, and you had to load that motherfucker out, and you had the CD key.
Yeah, like 35 floppy disks in there for fucking old games like that.
Doom came on floppies.
Did it? Oh,
the first level of Doom was free if you went into Babbage's and shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, that's way back machine right there.
Way back.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So did they clarify it and say they...
They did. I don't know where. I got to find if they... I can't find it.
You can't find it in the Google machine, so then it didn't happen. If it's not on Google, it didn't happen. Google, yeah. Starfield was 18.
GameSpot. They do have a physical disc after all. After a day of confusion, Bethesda clarifies that its upcoming space RPG will have a physical disc.
Fantastic.
A game disc will be included with the purchase of the standard edition.
Yeah. Interesting.
PC players won't receive a disc.
Yeah, like I said, I can see that.
What about the special edition?
I don't know. There's no news on that one.
Don't say.
So anyway, we'll have to wait till
that happen a lot too. Like collector's editions don't have discs.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till that game comes out, and then we can report more accurate news once Bethesda start putting discs out. I don't know if I want to talk about this next story, but this is in the tech news. Nano tattoos. Weird. This is like for sports science stuff. So they give you tattoos that go on your skin, and instead of like how they put the pads on you to read your heart and stuff like that, they just give you like a tattoo on your skin, and it's supposed to do all that stuff. So it's
maybe I'll let you give me a tattoo.
I should give you a tattoo. Research.
I think I'm gonna get the Triforce.
Okay,
right there.
That's not a bad tattoo idea.
Right there on the wrist.
I have the old Elden Ring one. Yeah, nice. Right, yeah, I ran into a guy at the store. He had an Elden Ring shirt. I was like, "Fuck yeah, Elden Ring!" You know,
yeah, bro,
Elden Ring bros,
yeah, nerd, dude.
Yeah, and
wave that flag.
I was like, "Man, I love that fucking game." And he had the symbol on it. I was like, "Oh yeah, I got that on my ankle." And then he showed me his like
fucking nerds.
No, he had the "You Died" bonfire.
Yeah,
they had the bonfire on there.
That's good.
It said "You died" above it.
Yeah, I was looking at tattoos today. Actually, I'm
gonna get a Triforce.
I want the Master Sword here.
Yeah,
and then the rest of the gaming shit.
Just get all sleeved out with nerd gamer shit.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Yeah, you're gonna come over here for a tattoo, and you're gonna walk out with like a fucking You're gonna walk out with the bonfire.
Fuck off. Yeah, I want
like,
that.
Oh yeah, how's that Triforce look?
Yeah, I go, man.
Fucking tattoo of millennia on your arm.
My back. Yeah.
So anyway, researchers at the Institutes of Istanbul have created nano tattoos capable of passive wireless communication with nearby devices without the need for external power sources such as batteries. So this shit is like future. This is your
future tech,
cyberpunk 20 shit here.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
without needing warehouses full of sensors and wow.
But I thought it was kind of cool. But it's not really a tattoo in the tattoo sense.
Right. That'd be cool.
Sensors that they put on your body and they could stick on there, and then they transmit. I don't know what it's through your body, what your own body electricity or whatever. It can transmit signals. So they can tell if you're having whatever issues with your heart or this or that by having it on there instead of using those suction cups all over your body. So that's kind of a cool tech.
That was like in the movie The Island.
They had those things.
He took the pill and then like he pissed out the things and they like did a diagnostics on his.
Scarlett Johansson was in that movie.
Oh yeah, she was
I was
thirsty on that one.
Yeah, she looked good in that movie.
Did look good.
She looked good. Yep. Black Widow. So I thought that was an interesting story. So getting into the TV news, so Disney's having a rough go of it over there.
Oh yeah, all right.
So Disney's diversity chief reportedly exits after woke policies controversy.
Woke,
yeah.
Latondra Newton,
is
reported leaving the company.
So Disney's chief diversity officer,
6-year stint.
Yep, ending a 6-year stint that generated controversies as the Mouse House adopted woke policies that have alienated many of its core customers. Guy, who would have thought?
Oh no,
that putting their ideology over a good story would in any way ruin their company. Or ruin their movies.
Oh, my God. This is just the worst.
Do you see what she said?
Oh, my God. They grabbed headlines when it did away with its long-time greeting of ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Arrest this person for fucking saying, what the fuck did I do wrong? It's like the Total Recall clip. It's like, well, I don't know. I just said ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I know.
In jail. God.
Since we wanted to create that magical moment with our cast members and with our guests. And we didn't want to just assume because someone might be in our interpretation our interpretation, maybe presenting as female that may not want to be a princess.
Oh my God.
So they're really leaning
the mental origami in there. How about that one?
Yeah, mental origami. That works. You got to like
fold
take a
regular things over.
Just take a regular idea and turn it into a fucking duck or something. I was
reading this piece of paper that had words on it, and now I can't read it because it's folded into a fucking flower.
It's just dumb, man. Like, and a lot of places are doing this. I'm not sure why all these companies are hiring all these crazy college graduates who go to places like or get degrees in like gender quilting and shit like that, and then they put them in. Oh, it's going to be our diversity czar or whatever the fuck.
This way, the cast members that might not identify as female can still participate in the process to dress up and style the children. They were formerly called fairy godmothers in training, and they're now called fairy godmothers apprentices.
Yeah, they had to make everything.
What the fuck?
everything, all the words have got to be changed. Like, they're rewriting books and everything too right now to make them more whatever people or triggerless books now. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't remember which one it was. Alice in Wonderland, maybe they're rewriting, or like some of these books are rewriting to put them out in libraries and shit like that.
What the fuck?
Disney has announced that they will do away with the Seven Dwarfs characters from the Snow White live-action remake in response to criticism that it was denigrating to those of the dwarfism community.
God, we have to just be nice to everyone. Like, they exist. They exist.
Yeah.
Who cares? So 7 of them are together in one spot. Why do we have to just be, well, we can't do this anymore?
You know what's funny too is like they're getting rid of. We're supposed to be more inclusive and whatnot, but they're getting rid of like representation. Like, you don't even have Aunt Jemima on the front of the on the syrup. You don't have the Indian on the front of the Land O'Lakes, or the Native American.
You're taking dwarf representation out of the 7 dwarves.
Man, can you imagine a Lord of the Rings in the future where they don't have any dwarves?
Like
no more dwarves.
Dudes.
Yep.
No elves either.
Yeah, they don't call them dwarves anymore.
Yeah.
What are they going to call them? The under the mountain people? The miners?
People.
They call them miners.
Just people. Yeah. Miners. Fucking A. This is great. The company instituted a slew of other changes, such as outfitting Minnie Mouse with a blue pantsuit instead of her traditional red and white polka dot dress. Come on, man. I hate it here.
Yeah, I know. It's like getting worse too, like all the time, man.
Yeah. Oh,
and then all these movies just kind of get shit on too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I heard a rumor today. You saw the Spider-Verse, right? Mm-hmm. The Into the Spider-Verse, the new one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, was there? So the spider's supposed to make you like the spider bite's supposed to make you shredded. I heard there was a bunch of fat chicks in it or whatever in the movie.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like in the overlapping reality, in the one reality where the Spider-Man all are.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of Spider-Man. Yeah, there's a couple big ones, a couple Lizzos.
So when they got bit, it didn't work on them.
It didn't work. Man.
No, they just got fat.
They just, I mean, they couldn't handle the fucking calorie non-deficit.
The non-deficit.
that chick was.
Hey, you got bit by that spider. It's time to start eating.
Yeah.
I'm in a bulking
so
phase.
Hungry. Yeah, your magic doesn't work on me.
Yeah, how can you be a fat Spider-Man?
I don't
or spider person? Let's say. How are you swinging on that?
That's
fucking,
next.
How are you swinging on that thin, sticky rope or whatever? I mean, there's got to be a weight limit to that. I mean, come on.
Oh my God. Superman.
Like flying through the sky and then you fall down. And, you're just a fucking wrecking ball now.
Yep, here I come. Snap.
Wow. We'll get another one.
Fat spider person destroys 3 cars. Just fell out of the sky.
Like there's a reason why we don't see fat fuckers in the running the 400-meter dash in the Olympics or whatever the fuck.
Right. Like we can't acknowledge that.
Yeah,
like,
we can't acknowledge
that fat people are not athletic. Usually, typically.
Yeah, there were a couple of fat superheroes back, or not even just superheroes, supervillains back in the day. Yeah, but they their fatness was like their power, and they were just fucking clown characters, kind of. You know.
I've seen some athletic fat people that can move. You know, I've seen some good dancers. I've seen a skateboarding dude that's pretty fat and he can do some tricks.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not athletic, but generally,
he's not going to be doing it all day though either. Yeah. After he gets done doing that one trick that he's perfected on the skateboard, he goes back to the fucking Cheetos.
And my insulin.
Yeah. I mean,
there are my insulin, please.
Yeah, there are places for bigger people. I mean, big people deadlift. They do the weight powerlifting in there. Yeah. But they're not doing feats of agility like Spider-Man does.
Endurance.
Yes, they're not doing that.
Why do we have to ignore that?
I don't know. Because we're not supposed to. We're supposed to completely ignore reality right now.
Fucking hate participation trophies, dude. That's what it is.
I wish we get one for gamer athletes. Be like, hey, you guys are trying. You guys are getting out there doing it. Yeah. You guys are participating in the podcasting community out there. There you go. Here's a sponsorship.
Thanks,
VPN.
Here's your first fucking commercial. Thanks. Our sponsorship would be great.
It would be.
You know, I've been hearing that Anchor doesn't have a viewership. This is some other shit we can talk about. A different host. There is no minimum viewership.
Anchor
instead of Buzzsprout.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Hey,
Inside baseball.
Yeah, you can't throw shade at our hosting people.
So, yeah, way to go, Disney.
So
I've been noticing, too, like, the older I get, I feel like the more in the middle you become when it comes to, like, conservative, liberal bullshit.
Yeah. I'm kind of
like,
in the middle.
I think a lot of people, we both exist in that middle ground. And, I hear conservatives, like some people I know, religious conservatives that I know that are like, oh man, Disney sucks. It's got the content on there sucks. And I was like, yeah, well, inclusivity and shit like that. And then I've been turning it on and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. You know what? They might have been right. Like it's like right in your face, dude.
I think we also exist in that space where we're kind of in the middle too, where we see like kind of the left side of whatever is kind of destroying all the shit that we loved, and the right's still out there saying that video games are leading to fucking violence and dumb
and you're
shit
just
like that.
Around,
you're fucking
like, man,
retards,
come on, dude. All you motherfuckers, just relax.
Yeah.
Man.
So, like I said, I exist in that space too, where I think that people should be allowed to own guns, but
sure.
Yeah, I think gay folks should be able to get married and lose half their stuff in a divorce too.
100%.
Yeah, if that's what you guys want to do. So,
but then you got guys that own guns and then take certain targets. So
take certain targets.
Yeah, they have targets with certain pictures on there.
Oh, what, like your Trumps or your Bidens on the pictures?
There might be a gay dude on there. I don't know. They might get real crazy with it.
Those people are weird.
Yeah.
Like, that's a weird thing to do. See, that's the thing. I just don't waste my time hating people because of their life decisions. Hey, if that's what you want to do,
dude,
fucking go do it.
Like, I got no energy for that, dude.
Now, where it annoys me is when their life decisions start to show up in the fucking IP that I really like and end up changing a character to reflect something that's not. Fundamentally changing a character. Yeah, like getting a fat Spider-Man.
Dude.
It makes it fucking weird. And it's
they haven't
immersion
changed
breaking.
His name yet, like Spider-Man or Superman,
Spider-Person,
Batman, Bat Dude. And I can't even say that. Like
Bat Dude, Bat Person.
Yeah, I'm sure they. I mean, they've been doing it for a while.
Yeah,
it's like certain characters are gay now. Iceman and probably Robin. I thought Robin was gay the whole time.
Yeah, everybody knew Robin was gay. That guy was a puff.
It was tight.
Yeah. He was 100% gay.
Holy,
he was not even a
Batman.
He was not even a power bottom either. He was just a straight fucking. He was straight gay, dude. Can I help you in the shower, Batman?
Yeah.
Can I help you out of your suit, Batman? And then he sniffs it. He sniffs the suit. There you go. So brings it in. All right. I love this sound. Oh my God. So there I was. Oh, wait, here. Let's do this story first. So the man dies after trying to drink 21 cocktails on a menu during a family vacation in Jamaica.
It's not loading.
It's not. It's loading for me.
The Wi-Fi died.
What?
Don't worry.
Oh, you got it covered?
I got it.
So anyway, a UK man on vacation with his family in Jamaica died after attempting to partake in a challenge that involved drinking 21 cocktails featured on the bar's menu. Good for this guy. I mean, he's living his fucking best life. Well, he's not living his best life anymore. He did.
Yeah, he abruptly ended it.
He went out on a high note. Timothy Southern,
a UK man,
had finished 12. Okay, what a fucking pussy. 12 of them? Jeez. Of the menu's various cocktails when he returned to his hotel room at the Royal whatever Club Caribbean in Saint Anne, where he later died.
Damn. Look at him. Powering through it.
Hell yeah. That guy fucks.
He got fucked.
So a pathologist in Kingston said the 53-year-old Stafford man cause of death was acute gastroenteritis due to alcohol consumption. Interesting.
Dude, 12.
Yeah, he barely made it through half of those fucking things. Fucking lightweight. He should have trained for this for like months in advance.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way you do it. You got to train for it. You can't go in there like sober. You have to, get your tolerance up.
12 drink. I want to know what the drinks were. He vomited. Shouted. Oh, wow, man. He was messed up.
Yeah.
And then his body stuck out there, and they're trying to get money to bring him back.
Really?
Yeah, see it? Look at it.
Do they have a GoFundMe?
GoFundMe.
Well, they have a GoFundMe to bring this guy home? Listen, if you can't afford to bring your body home on vacation after getting real drunk, you probably shouldn't have been going on vacation in the first fucking place, huh?
Gee, I should have had that in place. There's insurance for that.
Body
Traveler's
return?
insurance that'll cover that.
Really? If you die out there?
Yeah.
You know what? If I die somewhere like that, just leave me there.
If you go out of country, yeah, there's a traveler's insurance that'll.
Yeah. I'm not going to give a shit where I'm buried when I'm dead.
Just leave me.
Yeah, just leave me there. Doesn't
matter.
Yeah, throw me in there and I'll go down and visit the Titan submarine.
Yep.
Said they tried, his family members who were on the trip with him said they tried in vain to help him.
He's going to be well preserved.
He was on it. Yeah.
All that fucking booze.
Hell yeah. Leave that
Pickled
shit in
his
there.
ass.
Yeah, they did. He was on his back, choking.
Oh.
Yeah, I put him in the recovery position and screamed for an ambulance. This poor bastard.
Damn, dude.
He was making a gurgling sound. Jeez, can you imagine that, man?
Too many Mai Tais. He had a false start and lose it. He got a full look at his face and thought he'd passed away. Damn.
After at least he went out fucking doing what he liked,
Hammering him, dude. Bam.
Yeah. What a lightweight.
He said, Disney's not going to get me.
No. Anyway, so this was actually last night. So I was coming home, on my way home.
Yeah.
And in the town, one town over from me, there was cops all over the fucking road. There's this house is like next to a fucking dive bar, too. It's one of those bars where, you probably get shot or something if you went in there, stabbed. Anyway, there's cops all over the road. The house is next door to a bar, so I stopped by and I asked him, what the fuck is going on over there? I guess some guy robbed a UPS truck and was holding a couple of kids hostage.
Oh, shit.
Inside the house.
Damn.
Turns out, none of it happened.
What?
Yeah. So if you go to like this is in Lake Station, Indiana, or what do they call it? New
Chicago,
or whatever the fuck.
What?
Yeah. It turns out that they went into the house after like a 2-hour like standoff, and there's nobody in there.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How did they get there?
I don't know. Some lady called the police and said there was fucking somebody in there who was suspected of doing some. So, like, this is just a story I heard. There's, like, fucking tons of people out there watching it.
Yelling
it's like
at an empty house.
Yeah. Come on with your hands up. This is, like, the most exciting thing to happen on that stretch of road in a long time.
This motherfucker's playing hardball. He didn't say anything. Fuck this guy.
It's like kicked down a fight. They had the SWAT team and everything out there. There was every single cop in Lake Station. Lake Station is not a big
dude.
Big
I
area.
could have been cruising through there.
Yeah.
When nobody would have cared.
No, I did. I cruised right through it. Stopped on the side of the road, started talking to folks about it. I wanted to stay long and ready to get home.
Damn. Let's see how this ends.
I know. I wanted to do it for the content.
Go get me some KFC and sit here.
But yeah, if you go into the Lake Station Police Department's Facebook page, I can actually,
they said,
give you a statement.
Did they go, did the headline start with, oops?
Yeah.
Our bad.
There's a whole lot of nothing going on
a hostage situation. This motherfucker just want to unload his fucking clip.
Yep. Lake Station Police Department, their official statement on June 26, 2023 at approximately 4:45 p.m., officers of the Lake Station Police Department responded to a call service on the 2300 block of Sullivan Street. After arriving and speaking with a female on the scene, officers believed that there was one or more armed suspect inside the residence that had just committed a serious felony. A search warrant was requested and obtained by the Lake County prosecutors, and a warrant was executed at Northwest Indiana Regional SWAT team. They fucking came in big dicks and everything on that one.
Big ol'.
Yep. Ultimately, no suspects were located inside at the time. We understand that this caused quite a disturbance. So there you go. Lake Station out there doing the Lord's work. All the taxpayer money that was just wasted right there. And you know what? Tomorrow I'm probably going to hit a fucking pothole going through that goddamn town.
Yeah. Yep, they're there.
Everywhere.
Damn.
They got enough money for a SWAT team over there, but Jesus Christ.
That's hope they didn't spend no rounds.
Yeah, and I actually just got an email yesterday saying that I'm now been a reverend for 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and I thought this was funny because the wedding that I got certified for has already ended.
Oh, shit.
So maybe I am not the best person to have for your wedding.
No.
No, I've been a reverend for 5 years. They were only married for 4.
Okay. Is that who I think it is?
Who?
Yeah, okay.
No, it's a buddy of mine.
Okay.
No, it's a buddy of mine. He asked me to officiate his wedding, so I got certified. So now I can perform weddings in all 50 states and Puerto Rico.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, see? So if you decide to get married in Puerto Rico, I can do your wedding.
I don't know.
Although I don't have a good track record now.
No.
100%
0%.
or 100% of the marriage I have officiated have now gone through. Yep, 100%. So make sure if I'm going to officiate, get a prenup.
They don't hold water in Indiana.
No.
If they're unfair, the judge will throw it out.
Really?
FYI. Yes.
Huh.
It is not. It has to be fair.
That's been divorce court with our resident expert, Dan Martinez.
Yep.
So, yeah. There's something else funny I thought about on this one, too. But, oh, yeah. I'm also certified to marry the gays. I can do that.
Can you call them the gays?
If I'm marrying them, yeah.
Call them what you want.
I mean, I'm not going to marry him. If I'm married.
What's up, guys?
Yeah. Well, not all gays are guys.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
And all guys are gay.
Is a general term now.
No, I said the gays, though.
Hey, you guys. Yeah.
I said I can marry the gays.
Sloth called everybody guys in Goonies.
Yeah, he did.
He's talking to some girls.
He didn't know any better, though, that poor bastard.
His face.
I know. He's a cutie.
That was a great movie.
He's a cutie. Anyway, you have anything more to add for this episode of Gamer Athletes? Yeah, no, you're tired. Fumes. Yeah, running on something.
Yeah, next week.
All right, remember
it's a holiday.
Oh yeah, 4th of July.
Yeah, I don't know. Next week's gonna be
I got vacation that week.
It's gonna be a hard one. I leave too.
When are you leaving?
No, the following week I'm out of town for like 2 nights.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
No, when is the 4th?
Fucking Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday?
Yeah.
We have to record. I mean,
I'm going to be busy Tuesday. It's just to do.
We can record Monday then.
I'll have to make it Monday. 10s.
Oh, my God. Anyway, look for Gamer Athletes to come out sometime.
Sometime.
We
might skip a week.
No,
I don't know.
We can't skip a week. We can't skip a week. Our fans need us. Remember the last time we skipped a week? Yeah, he was like, "Hey, what the fuck, guys?" Look at that. Everybody owns a piece of us now.
Yeah,
they do.
Right.
All right, follow us on Instagram, gamer.athletes, Twitter, Gamer Athletes PC, YouTube, Gamer Athletes Podcast, and our Discord server, at Gamer Athletes. Thanks, everyone, for listening and for your support. This has been another banger episode of Gamer Athletes. See you next time. Wrong sound.